day 10. Flight. And action. Today is day 10 of the Widow's Mite film shoot. Cameron and Gator are listening to me as I'm talking about our ideas for the film we're gonna make. It's all right here. And right there.
We're shooting a scene
Okay, when do I get up?
that
On the last line when you say
John is basically pacing back and forth, giving an oration, telling everyone what they're going to be doing as a project to help Mrs. Jackson. And this is also the scene where we basically introduce Mr. Morton from one of our previous projects.
Heidi,
you know,
sound world, ready for action. In this scene, John will be passing in front of the lens, doing a lens wipe. So we're going to do what's called, we throw him away. It's a term. That means we're not going to worry about getting any sound coverage on him. We're going to be concentrating on the lines that are on camera. Usually called the hero. Who's ever featured in the scene is our hero. And so we'll be concentrating on Cam and Gator and Mr. Moore in this one. We'll be going for coverage or close-ups on Mr. Moore later, so we'll be able to get him even better. And we'll probably do some what we call on-site ADR.
Scene 26, shot 4, take 2. Mark.
in the world of cinema, what is the American icon?
Cute little kids.
Puppies.
The Boston Tea Party.
Cars.
Apple pie.
We're shooting a scene where somebody, I don't know who, is playing a piano in the sunroom next to the kitchen. So we're going to shoot across the kitchen table and get kind of the whole thing. And we actually decided to double up a prop. We had the chrysanthemums over here. We just had them in the living room, and now we're going to have them here. So there's two identical vases of flowers arranged exactly the same in two different scenes. Now that takes art.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. We forgot our batteries. So my AC is going to feed the cable to me, so that I'll keep powered up. Other than that, it's no different than shooting on a tripod or any other way.
So, okay, how does this play out? Where is Gator?
I sit down.
Well, because
He
Cameron
slides in here.
Cameron actually starts here and then moves over
Is
there.
Cameron
Yeah, but I
sitting
can't
down
do that
before
because
Gator
I'll
sits down?
see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this way.
It's because I tell
Gotcha.
her
Okay.
I need to sit down.
It's crowded anyways.
So are you going to get Gator's line too and everything?
So you can do a guide track. You just get the guide track. With the idea.
He starts talking as Cam sits, so the last part of it, as he sits down. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Gator. Ready?
All right, and action.
But we had to know.
Had to know what?
If they could walk on water by putting Jello in a swimming pool.
Oh, I remember that. The chlorine ruined the flavor.
This is my sweet sister Reagan. She loves music, much like Cameron's sister Angela. Cut. Angela, I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you too. What are we telling her?
Listen. Learn to love the camera. It's your friend. All right. So, let's go. On delay. All ready. Everybody to breakfast. I had this genius idea the other day. Smell-o-vision, but for the internet.
And cut.
That's a big cool.
Right now, we're going to do a silhouette through this window. And the idea is that Mr. Moore and Gator are going to be sitting here in a chair there, and we're shooting through the outside. And the idea is that we've lit it up with a big 575 HMI. I'm going to blast it through the paper so we get a real crisp silhouette on the outside. Why they want a silhouette, I don't know, but they do, and it looks good, and that's all that matters.
A chair?
This is the torture scene that happens about halfway through the movie. Capture the mayor because he's a property tax proponent, and they beat the taxes out of him.
We're shooting our interrogation here.
Yeah, they're beating the taxes out of him.
This is what we do in Texas. When the IRS comes to collect, ain't happening, boys.
We're preparing for a montage shot where these are placed in boxes and the boxes are carried off to a car. We've already shot the shot where they bring it out to the car, but we need that, and then we also need a shot of John sitting down at the computer doing something, and David Moore burning discs, several interesting things. So we got to get this really quick because it's almost like 8 o'clock and it gets dark very, very, very soon.
No, it's a real shot. We just never filmed it earlier.
Just never wrote it.
Okay.
Imagine that.
Look it up. It's during the first montage of getting ready to make a film. I'm printing out screenplays for us to shoot. Okay?
This is Chip at his finest.
We don't need you yet, David.
Gangster bandana.
I light by Apple. Whatever my Apple tells me, that's how I light.
He has to check his email between every single shot to find out what's next. He calls them up and says, "This is what I'm doing. What do I do?" And they send him an email.
I have an extra one. So I'm going to finish this one and then I'll do another one.